Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Rady's Rides. It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides. We had a little bit of, I guess, a snafu with the live video uploading. It seems like it's going to be tonight. Third time is the charm. So I felt, what better way? We were already at Walker Ford. We were live there. It did not upload for whatever reason. So we are live once again. And how special is it that we are in my garage, really where so many early vlogs, so many early thank you for subscribing to Rady's Rides video content was filmed, and it kind of makes it a little bit personal because this is where I spend a lot of time, and I promise this is where we're going to be spending a lot more time because not only do we have my Type RA, but there she is, finally home, my GT350R Heritage Edition. You know, Lori and I, we got home, we saw the video didn't upload, we were heartbroken. I was like, there's no way in heck that I'm gonna go to bed tonight and not be able to have a video that stays on the channel, that's live, that allows me to not only share my gratitude with you and thank you for helping to make this possible, but to share the excitement. I mean, how often is it that I have the opportunity to do this, and it's all thanks to you, and I want you to have that opportunity and be here with me, and here she is. So that Wimbledon white, I know we were talking about earlier in the week, there was a little bit of an issue with the racing stripe. So there was a small cut, about a 5-inch cut on the racing stripe on the hood. I'll show you in a second, but I know you're probably saying, well, Joe, did Walker Ford get the new racing stripe? Yes and no. So here it is. We know the part number. We know that it's ordered. The challenge is it's not going to be sent out until July 31st. There's no way on God's green earth that I could wait that long to bring the Shelby home. So what Walker Ford did, they stepped up to the plate, being the awesome group of people that they are, because we really are family. Remember, you guys helped me get the allocation. We did it together through Walker Ford, got the special delivery, the special order. Here it is. What they did was Walker Ford had a vinyl specialist drive all the way out to the dealership and actually take the torn vinyl decal and repair it. They did some type of what's called vinyl soldering, and it actually almost made it perfect. Now, Walker Ford wants the car to be perfect, especially for all of you, because you know this is the first of many videos that we're going to be making, driving her together. I'm going to do a full review. We also have the whole pre-delivery inspection video from start to finish. So the stripe is ordered. As soon as the new stripe comes in, the new stripe will be put on by the same wonderful gentleman, the expert who actually repaired the vinyl stripe. So the unique thing with the GT350R Heritage Edition is the Wimbledon white, only available on this particular car. If you order a GT350 or a GT350R, you're going with Oxford white and Kona blue stripes. There's those Guardsman blue stripes. And where the tear was, I'm telling you, I can't even see it. It's actually on the driver's side. It was about 5 inches in. The expert took the vinyl, peeled it back, used a heating tool and kind of solder it, for a lack of better words, back together, and she's looking really good. We just got her home. We're in Florida. There's tons of bugs here. When we were at Walker Ford doing the other live, it was pouring. I don't know, Lori, how many people we got watching right now?
We've got about almost 300 people.
So earlier we had about 400. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that now that we're here in my garage, we could get a little bit more. But when we were at Walker Ford, it was pouring.
And 2 super chats have come in.
And really?
Yes.
Thank you guys. And you guys are awesome.
3, Benji too.
Benji, thank you, man. Benji working at Walker Ford, doing an awesome job, just like everybody else there. But yeah, Lori's working the camera. She's here. We kind of just got her home. The garage is a little messy, I'll be honest, because my focus has been on bringing her home, and I'm going to straighten her new home out next to my Subaru WRX STI Type RA, which I'm sure you guys remember, the World Rally Blue. There she is with her battery tender hooked up, but looking really, really good, especially with the new addition to the Rady's Rides family. And like I said, all of you are awesome. You help make my dream come true. Let's go down the side. Lori's gonna kind of swing around and show. So there's those beautiful 19-inch carbon fiber wheels, all painted. Red 6-piston calipers are gonna squeeze those rotors. And like I said, we're gonna do a full review. This is just a little fun. Hey, it's home. She's home. I'm glad that she's here, and I can't let you guys wait any longer. It's driving me nuts. It's driving you guys nuts as well. I'm gonna swap spots with Lori. Lori's gonna kind of go in and kind of angle towards me at the front wheel here. So she's gonna spin around, do a little bit of aerobatic moving. So come a little closer, and I want to kind of show them this angle. So here's the beautiful Guardsman blue stripe down below, looking really, really good. Love the whole look of this car is just phenomenal. Everybody that saw it at Walker Ford was like, you got the right car. I mean, think about it. I love the history. I love everything about what this car stands for. You know how many Shelbys we reviewed. I know some of you would say, well, Joe, I think all the videos on your channel are Shelbys. Ha ha ha, hardy har har. But yes, we have done a lot of Shelby GT350R reviews, GT350s. Let's go to the back here so you can see this is remember, carbon fiber rear wing. Going to give us maximum downforce. And guess what? It blocks half the view out the back window, and I don't care because she's a bad mama jamma. We kind of drop down, and you can see the wonderful exhaust. You know what I'm going to do, Lori? I'm actually going to turn on the turn signals. Stay back here. I want to show them, see the turn signals, how the turn signals come on. Actually, let me go ahead and dive in. So you can see how that blinking is. Really, really cool. Really, really cool how it does the 1, 2, 3. You go back to my dad's 69 Shelby GT350. It did the same exact thing. I'm going to go ahead and start and shut that off real quick. But the whole purpose of doing this live is I want you to be here with me. How many people we got watching?
We've got 340.
340. So
and we've got a ton of super chats coming in.
Really?
Yes.
And listen, right now we're doing this on my phone, so we kind of went back to the early roots. Remember, Rady's Rides all started on my iPhone 7. In a second. We're going to start. Lori's wondering, are we going to start her up? We're going to piss off the whole neighborhood. And if you think that I'm going to leave it in quiet mode, sorry. But we'll get back to that in a second. But, you know, we started the channel using an iPhone 7. I've upgraded finally to an iPhone 11, but you know what? I just wanted to share this with you. And it broke our hearts that the video did not upload. And I was like, no. But look, we have the GT350R key fob. Remember Santa, or I should say Lori, brought me my Shelby key fob here. I'm ready to fire her up again. You know, it was kind of a little nerve-wracking driving her home in the rain. I just took it slow and steady. I can't wait for the sunny days of all the driving to bring to you. But why don't we go over, you're gonna come over to the passenger side?
Yeah, I'll go in the passenger side.
You go on the passenger side, I'll be on the driver's side here. How many people we got watching?
Almost 400.
Almost 400. Now, I want to say, first of all, we're doing this live on my phone. So if I did not acknowledge you or Lori didn't acknowledge you for the super chat, just know that if you super chatted tonight, that means a lot. And I know there were people earlier in the other video recording that also super chatted as well. Now, if you're wondering, well, Joe, why the hell are you sitting on plastic? Because it was pouring and everything, I decided to leave the plastic on, but let's see if we can pull some of this off real quick. I'm actually, let's go this way with it. There goes the light, but that's okay. So you can see the beautiful Recaros. Now what's interesting is that the Recaros are actually different on the Heritage Edition than they are on the regular R or the regular GT350. But you're gonna see more of this. I just wanna make it extra special for you right now while you're here. And Lori's gonna fix the light. Look at her, that's how good she is. She is the queen of photography. She's actually wearing a crown right now, looking so gorgeous. I love you, sweetheart.
Over 425, over 430 people.
That's freaking amazing. I'm so glad that you guys are here. We're in the Rady's Rides garage. You know, I think it's ready to fire her up. it's funny because I did drive her home. This isn't technically the first time that I'm firing up, but it feels like the first time all over again. But if you're ready, I'm definitely ready. I hope you're ready for an eargasm. Sweetheart, you'll eventually go back to the back of the car, I think.
You got it.
Yeah, so, but first they need to hear it from inside.
Sounds
So,
good.
Clutch in. You know, it just hits me again, just being in this car, being able to share it with you. It's like, I remember what it was to be with my dad when he would fire up his GT350, and to know that now I get to fire up my own, and I'm sharing it with you guys. You guys are awesome, and this is for you. So I'm gonna open up the exhaust and give her a couple raps. You guys are amazing. I'm just so glad. I'm gonna come back to you. I think I'm gonna come over to you so we're in better lighting. I know Lori being the production person always wants the best lighting, and she just wants the best for all of you guys, and she does such an amazing job. So thankfully this video, I'm hoping on your end, Lori, how many people got watching?
Over 510.
That's freaking awesome. You guys are kick-ass. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. I hope I'm not going to get zonked by YouTube, but I'm wearing my no zonks because tonight it's been no zonks. Even with the bad weather, even with the upload issues, even with the stripe having an issue, she's still perfect, to me at least. And I know to many of you, you're enjoying this every step of the way. Lori loved riding home from the dealership. It's really awesome to have you guys here. Hopefully this video is going to stay on the channel. I hope it doesn't the upload doesn't mess up, but thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for all that you guys do. The great support. This week has been outstanding. It's better than any birthday, any Christmas, any of that, because we hit 300K. We got the virtual Rady's Rides 300K virtual car show. We have over 250 entries. Make sure you send in to ridesrady@gmail.com. Leave a little bit of a description so I could talk about your car. I want to share your car. I'm not zonking your car. I want to share it. Another great thing is we're going to have prizes for everybody. So I would ask you if this is the type of stuff that you like to see on Rady's Rides, but I'm not. That would be a rhetorical question and a dumb question. But what I'm definitely going to ask is that if you're new and you're wondering what the hell's going on here, hit the subscribe button. I promise you, we are taking her out for some sunny day drives, and I can't freaking wait to have you with me every step of the way. If you are a subscriber, and you know all of you who are, thank you. Thank you tonight for watching. Thank you for those who super chatted. If you want to get your No Zonk shirt, we got on throttle shirts and everything else. Hit the description. I'm going to put a link in the description for Spreadshirt. Your support is so loved, and we're putting it back into the channel. I got to hand it off to the queen of photography, the queen of the production management of Rady's Rides, and just the love of my life, my wonderful wife, Lori. Give everybody a thumbs up, Lori, please. They want to see your thumb. Thank you. Thank you, Lori, for all that you do. And just like always, guys, we'll see you on the next ride. See ya.